Alright, my engineers, it's time to go ahead and construct your boomerang. Some of the things that you're going to need for this activity, so just make sure that you're going to need your ruler. And this is not actually for measurement, it's to help you to make your folds. You're going to need your pencil to put some marks on your boomerang. You're going to need some tape to go ahead and hold it together. And of course, you're going to be decorating it with your colored pencils. So let's go ahead and begin. Now the first thing that you're going to need to do is you're going to need to go ahead and create a center line on your boomerang. To do that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to fold it hot dog style. So take some time on your folds, because the better your folds are, the more accurate your boomerang is going to go ahead and perform. So take your time with this. So once you go ahead and you create your fold, this is what you're going to use your ruler for. You're just going to run it down your fold to make that fold nice and crisp. Because crisp folds work the best, and it'll make your life a whole lot easier when you fold up your boomerang. Alright, once you go ahead and create your center line, the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to fold it hot dog style 2 more times to actually create the wings of the boomerang. So to do that, you're just going to go ahead and you're going to take it and you're going to fold your end to your center line. So once again, taking your time, making sure that you carefully line it, you're going to fold it so that the edge of the paper goes ahead and just touches that center line. And once again with your ruler, you're going to go ahead and you're going to crease it. So you're going to do that on one side of your center line, and then you're going to go ahead and you're going to flip it over, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side of your center line. Once again, taking your time to go ahead and making sure that you've got nice, crisp, straight, clean folds. And take your ruler, smooth it out. Alright, now the next thing that we're going to need to do is we're going to need to find the center of your boomerang. So this time you're going to fold it hamburger style. You're going to take it over so that the 2 ends meet. You're going to fold it. Sometimes you got to put your finger in there to pop the paper out, making sure that you've got a center mark. Fold it and make it good and crisp with your ruler. And what you're going to do is you're going to open it up, and on the side that doesn't have the wings, so not this side, but on the other side, what you're going to do is you're going to take your pencil and you're going to mark that center line just so it's easy to see. So just color that in, because you're going to need that for when you make your next folds. Now, after you go ahead and you get that colored in, what you're going to do is you're going to flip your boomerang over. And the reason why we color those lines in is now you're going to actually make the V in your boomerang. So what you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to fold it over so that center line that you just drew on your pencil mark is going to go ahead, it's going to line up with that original center line that we created. And basically where that is where the 2 wing sections meet. So you're going to line that up like that, and you can see right over here it's a line, and you're going to fold it and you're going to crease it. Then you're going to repeat the process after you open it up, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to do the other side so that you're going to form an X in the middle of your boomerang. And once again, you want to carefully make sure that your penciled center mark lines up with that original center mark where the 2 wings meet on your boomerang. And you're going to fold it, and you can see it's lined up. Then you're going to crease it, and when you open it up, it's going to form an X. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to fold up and we're going to create our wings. So in order to do that, you're going to take one end of your boomerang, you're going to go ahead, you're going to put it up, and you're going to squeeze it together, and you're going to see those folds that you created, they're going to collapse on themselves. And what you're going to do is you're going to pinch your fingers, and that's going to form the side of your boomerang. And you're just going to tuck in your wings like that. And what that's going to do is it's going to create one half of your boomerang. And then to create the other half of your boomerang, you're going to take your remaining section of wings and you're simply going to squeeze them together, up like this and up like this. And when you do that, it's going to form that V shape of your boomerang. So take some time, fold that, and if you want to, once you get it folded, you can go ahead and you can crease it with your ruler, making sure that you get some nice crisp lines. Line things up carefully. Once you're satisfied, you can go ahead and run your ruler down there. And now you've made the basic shape of your boomerang, what you see right there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to make those wingtips a little more aerodynamic. We're going to fold them in a little bit. So what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and setting it up like this, you can just open it up a little bit and you're going to fold it down like this, basically forming a triangle on the corner. And when you fold your triangle, you're going to make sure that this outside surface goes ahead and touches your center line. So basically you're bringing each wingtip to a point. Crease it, make it nice and crisp. And then you're going to open them back up again and then just carefully open your wing. And you're going to tuck that fold inside like that. And that's going to go ahead and fold that out like that. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to open it up. You're going to tuck it in like that. And you're going to repeat the process for the other wingtip. So let's go ahead and move to the other wingtip. And you can watch it again. So open it up. Make sure that this surface right here touches your center line. Carefully fold. Work it over with your ruler so it's good and crisp. Come on over here on this side. Repeat the process. Then open them up. Open up your wing a little bit. Tuck that fold in there. And then repeat the process on this side. And then you can go ahead and you can repeat the process of folding it again. Hold it down. Go ahead and pinch it with your fingers. So you go ahead and make your fold. Bring it up. That'll give you your nice aerodynamic wingtip. Move it up like this. And at this point, this would be a good time to go ahead and decorate your boomerang with your color pencils. You can go ahead and put some designs on there. Some important things, of course, that you need to put on there. Your name, so that when you fly, you get your boomerang back. And of course, also the independent variable that you're going to be going ahead and looking for when you throw your boomerang. Now, if we were to fly our boomerang like this, you can see that it's going to come apart. So after you get done decorating it, the next thing we need to do is just put some tape on it. And what we're going to do is we're going to tape your wings together so they don't open up. So you just take, about an inch and a half piece of tape, and you're simply going to put 4 pieces of tape on the wings, 2 on this wing and 2 on this wing. So somewhere close to the center, you're going to put a piece of tape on there, half on one side of the wing, and then flip it over, and then just carefully tape it on the other side. And you're going to repeat the process until you get those wings taped up. So half of the tape down towards the wingtip of the boomerang, flip it over, and then tape it up. And then you're going to do the same thing for the other side of the wing. Somewhere towards the center of it, half of the tape goes on one side, flip it over, and then tape the other half. And the last piece of tape to hold your wings together by your wingtip, fold it over. And the last thing that we want to do is we want to add a little strength here to the center of your boomerang. So just take a couple pieces of tape and across that seam you made when you folded up the V shape of your boomerang, just put a piece of tape. Put a piece of tape. If it goes over a little bit, don't worry about it. Just fold it over and tape it. So 2 pieces of tape on that side. 2 pieces of tape on this side. And there you go, my engineers. Now you have a boomerang to fly.